have to discuss about the chapter 2nd of the mathematics part first of 9th standard, real numbers. The first practice set is 2.1. Now here is, up to this we have to discuss about the recurring and non-recurring types of the real numbers here. Now the first question is that classify the decimal form of the given rational numbers into a terminating and non-terminating recurring type. स्टुडंट, आपण या अगोदरच्या लेक्चरमध्ये पाहिलं होतं की जर समजा जो डिनॉमिनेटर असेल, हा डिनॉमिनेटर जर प्राइम फॅक्टर असेल 2 किंवा 5 चा, तर तो काय असतो, टर्मिनेटिंग नंबर असतो. आणि 2 किंवा 5 च्या व्यतिरिक्त जर त्याचे डिनॉमिनेटर हे प्राइम फॅक्टर असेल तर तो नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग असतो. मग त्या नोटचा विचार करून आपल्याला या क्वेश्चनचा आन्सर राईट करायचा आहे. नाउ लुक केअरफुली. द फर्स्ट इज 13/5, 2/11, थर्ड वन इज 29/16, fourth one is 17/125, and fifth one is 11/6. Student, when we observe carefully all these sub questions here, then here is denominator is 5, mean that this is the prime factor of 5, so that this is the terminating recurring number here. Then here is denominator is 11, mean that denominator is not a prime factor of 2 or 5, so that this is not terminating. Then here is denominator is 2, so that this is also a terminating number because the prime factor of 16 is 2 here. Then this is also the denominator having 5. You have to multiply the denominator by the 5, means that this is the factors of this 5, so it is also a terminating type. Then this is the prime factor of 2 and 3, mean that there is 2 and 3 is present here, so that this is also not terminating recurring type number. So we have to write the answer such that here is the sub question number first, then third, and then fourth are terminating type because their denominators are the prime factors of 2 or 5. So I have to write the answer here 1 means that 13/5, second 29/16, third 17/125 are terminating type of decimal number here, type, because their denominator are prime factors of 2 or 5. Then and here is second one is 2/11, and then fifth one is 11/6 are non-terminating type because their denominators are not prime factors of 2 or 5. Can you understand this first question? Then we see about the question second. Write the following rational numbers in decimal form. म्हणजे आपल्याला याला डेसिमल फॉर्म मध्ये कन्वर्ट करायचं आहे. सो सिंपल क्वेश्चन. नाउ द आन्सर इज, here is first one is 127/200, means that you have to divide this 200 by to this 127. So I have to take its division here. Here is 127, here is 200. Student, we cannot divide this 127 by this 200. So take here decimal point and take in zeros on there. Then we take first, you have to take the division by 0, mean that it becomes 0, then the value becomes 1270. We take next 0 here. Now then 200 into 6 becomes 1200. So if you divide it by 6, then it becomes nearly equal to the number here. So that here we have to take first here decimal point here, then 206 are 1200. Now we have to subtract this, then the subtraction becomes how much? 70. Then again take 0 on this 70, it becomes 700. Then 200 into 3 becomes 600. Now when we subtract it, the subtraction becomes how much? 100. Then we take again the 0 here. Now if you have to multiply this 200 by 5, then it becomes 1000. So into 5 is equals to 1000. When we subtract, the remainder is 0. Means that here we have to complete divide. So that the answer in decimal form is 127 upon 200 is equals to 0.635. This is the decimal form of this 127 upon 200. We see the next example of this question second. Let's see the next questions of the question second. The question second is write the following rational numbers in decimal form. The second one is 25 upon 99. Answer of such question is so simple one. You have to divide this 25 by 99. We cannot divide it, so that take here 0 after this decimal point. Now 99 when we divide by 25, then we take first as the 0, 0, then the remaining is 25. Take decimal point here, then it becomes 250. Student, if you take 99 into 2, it becomes 198. But if you have to take is 99 into 3, then it is very large number than 250. So that I have to divide it by 2, it becomes 198. When we subtract it, the subtraction becomes here 2. 10 minus 8 become 2. Here is 4. Means that 14 minus 9 is equals to 5. Here is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Then we take another. Here is 0. Now look carefully. If you take 99, now here is nearly equal to, if you have to take this 99 into 5, then it is nearly equal to this 520 numbers here. 6 is greater here. So I have to multiply it 99 into 5. Then 5 nines are 45, carries 4. 5 nines are 49. 45 plus 4 becomes 49. Mean that this is 5. When we divide it by 5, it becomes 495. Then look carefully, student. Again, subtraction is 5. Here is 1. Mean the 11 minus 9, it becomes 2. 4 minus 4 becomes 0. Look carefully, student. Here again, this number is 25. Now we again divide it by 25 by this 99. Mean that same as this. Mean that this up to this. Again we have to divide it up to this. Means that 25 again divide by 99. It becomes again this 25, 25, 25. Means that therefore this 25 upon 99 is equals to 0.252525. Means that the answer is 25 upon 99 is equals to 0.25 recurring. Means that this is bar. Means that this number comes many times. Okay, this is the decimal form of this 25 upon 99. Same, we have to find the decimal form of the 23 upon 7. Therefore, its answer is, here we have to divide this 23 by how much? 7. 7 into 3. 7 3s are 21. When we subtract it, then it becomes 2. We cannot divide, so take at 0. So here is also decimal point. 7 2s are 14. How much carry? Here is 6. Then it becomes 60. 7 8s are how much? 56. When we subtract, it becomes 4. Then it becomes again 40. 7 5s are 35. When we subtract, it becomes how much? 5. Then again take 0. 7 7s are 49. Then it becomes 1. Again take 0. It becomes 10. 7 1s are 7. Remaining is 3. Then again take 0. Then here is 7 4s are how much? 28. Then remaining is 2. Look carefully. Here is also remaining is 2. Here is also remaining is 2. Means that when we again divide it, then it becomes 2 8 5 7 1 4. Again again up to this remainder is 2. Then 2 8 5 7 1 0. Means that when we divide this 23 by 7, the remainder is always 2 here. So that this is the recurring number. Answer is 3.2857114 bar. This is the answer of this question here. So I have write this answer here. Answer 23 upon 7 is equals to 3.285714 recurring number. This is the decimal form of 23 by 7. Can you understand this? 2855714 bar. Means that this numbers comes again. Then we take this one is answer of this. 4 divided by 5. Then first we have to divide it by 0. Then it becomes 0 0 0. It becomes 4. Then take decimal point here, it becomes 40. Then 5 8s are 40. Remainder is 0. Therefore, this is complete division. Therefore, 4 upon 5 is equals to 0.8 is the decimal form of the 4 upon 5. Student, there is one example is remaining here. You have to solve at home. Next question, question number 3. Write the following rational numbers in P upon Q form. First question I take here 0.6 bar. Here is second one is 0.37 bar. Now when you observe here, mean that this value becomes its answer is. Let x is equals to 0.6 bar. 6 bar means this value comes many times. Mean that 6 bar is 6 6 6 etc. Now student, here is 6 is recurring here. Mean that there is only one digit is recurring. We discuss here. If there is one digit recurring, you have to multiply by 10. If 2 digits are there, recurring numbers, then multiply by 100. If 3 digits, multiply by 1000 and so on. So you have to multiply this example by 10. So here I have write 6 is here. 6 is only recurring number. और अपन याला digit पण digit. So multiply both side by both side by how much? 10. We get one digit multiply by 10. When we multiply it, it becomes 10x is equals to, when we multiply this number by 10, then this side by 10, means that when we multiply it this 10, then one decimal point goes to another digits here, means that 6.6 recurring. 6.6 recurring. Then you have to subtract this x from this 10x, we get that. Means that 10x minus x is equals to 10x is 6.6 recurring minus the 0.6 recurring, because x is 0.6. When we take subtraction, this subtraction is 9x is equals to the subtraction 0.6 recurring get cancelled, means that only how much? 6. Therefore x is equals to 6 upon 9. Again we can simplify it by using 3, means that x is equals to 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Therefore 0.6 recurring is expressed in the format 2 by 3, which is the in form of the P upon Q. Can you understand? Same question number 2. Now here, answer. Let x is equals to 0.37 bar. Means that this 0.37, 37, 37 many times bar. Means that 3 and 7 is the recurring number here. If there is 2 digits are recurring, means you have to multiply by 100. So I have to write here, let this x is equal to 0.37 bar. Here 3 and 7 are 2 recurring digits. Or numbers. So multiply both sides by we get. When we multiply by 100, we get this value becomes 100x is equals to, when we multiply it by 100, then it becomes, this decimal point comes after 2 digits, means that 37.37 recurring. Then subtract this x from this 100x, we get that 100x minus x is equals to 37.37 recurring minus x is 0.37 recurring. When we subtract 37 get cancelled, means that subtraction is 99x is equals to how much? 37. Then 99 goes to denominator, means that x is equals to 37 upon 99. We cannot divide it, so that this is the form P upon Q, because we have to write here in the form of P upon Q. So therefore the answer in full sentence is that answer 0.37 bar is equals to 37 upon how much? 99. Okay, we take the next examples. Let's see the next question. Question number 4 and 5th. Question number 3 is for your homework. So simple questions. Now this answer of this question is that let x is equals to 15.89 bar. Means that this 15.89, 89, 89 comes many times here. Recurring. So look carefully. Here is 8 and 9 are repeated digits here. So that there is 2 digits. So multiply it by 100. So I have to write here 8 and 9 are 2 recurring digits. Recurring digits. So multiply both sides by 100, we get. Here mean that 1589.898989 mean that 89 is recurring. Then subtract this x from this 100x, we get that 100x minus x, because we want to convert this into a p upon q form, so we have to subtract it. So 1589.89 means that 8 and 9 bar minus, you have to subtract this from x 15.89, means that from 1589 you have to subtract 89.89 bar, we subtract 15.89. This subtraction is 99x is equals to this 89 bar convert at 0 0. Then look carefully, from this 9 we have to subtract this 5, it becomes 4. Then from 8 1, it becomes 7 5 1, means that 1574.00. Then this 99 goes to another side, means that x is equals to 1574 upon 99. Now this is in form of p upon q. Now this is our answer. So that the answer of such question is that question is 15.89 bar is equals to 1574 upon 99. Then we take the next question, sub question 5, 2.514 bar. Here is 3 digits are recurring here, 5, 1 and 4. So if there is 3 digit, then you have to multiply it by 1000. So let x is equals to 2.514 bar is equals to, right here, 2.514 many times. This number is recurring. Here 5, 1 and 4 are recurring digits. So multiply both sides by 1000, we get. Student, when we multiply it by 1000, it becomes 1000x is equals to, when we multiply it by 1000, then this decimal point as here mean that 2514.514 means that this is recurring. Student, we have to express this in p upon q form, so subtract this x from this 1000x, we get that 1000x minus x is equals to 2514.514 bar minus 2.514 bar. This subtraction is 999x is equals to, this 514 bar becomes 0. Then from this 4 which subtract we get 2, then 1 5, means that x is equals to 2512 upon how much, 999. This is in form of p upon q. So that the answer is 2.514 bar is equals to 2512 upon 999, which is in the form of p upon q. Okay, can you understand this?